We have these and other stories. Stay tuned if you could.
Zinenenji. Sasa unalima muno?
Ya, ndimaza kulia ruzina ndizina mwali.
Mande mwachopata. Sugar, apo tukona nkaka. Umatu masambati ndiye mulibe uno.
Ala mwakuru samwali yo masamba.
Kaka soti ngati? Amwali. Koma soto ino mupasikira nyonse yango dzadza ndi made in Malawi yoka. Tamakani moyo tsogola bogula zinthu za kunja.
Maganizo amene uri ndobwezera chitukuko cha dziko lino mbuyo. Kugula zinthu zopangidwa kwathu konkuno kumathandiza kukweza ntchito za makampani a dziko muno. Zomwe soto zimapereka mwayi wa ntchito kwa anthu ambiri. Ogwira ntchito akachuluka dziko lathu limatolera misonkho yochuluka. Chumanso chimakwera. Ngagulatu katundu wakunja mumangolemeretsa mayiko akunjawo ife sitipindula kanthu.
Kani
ndikuuzani
iyo ndenda mvetsatu. Ndandikire pompa. Nene ndikagule zinthu zathu za chimalawi. Sindichedwa
tikule zathu tikule dziko lathu.
Ndidikire sindichedwa.
Dziko lathu bai Malawi tikonde ndi kunyadira za chimalawi tikamagula za kunja.
Hello and welcome. This is Business Time, and in our main story in the program today, recently the government reintroduced a 16.5% value-added tax on cooking oil. Of late, we've seen producers rising prices of the commodity, a situation that has powered pressure to most consumers. However, the Malawi Revenue Authority, MRA, says there is no correlation between the introduction of the VAT as well as the surge in prices of the commodity. But how does this affect the buying power on the market? Our journalist Justin Mkweu caught up with some of the consumers to share their experiences in as far as prices of the commodities concerned.
In the 21st century, cooking oil is no longer a luxury, but a need to every household and most businesses. All was fair this year in terms of cooking oil prices until government decided to reintroduce a 16.5 value-added tax VAT on the commodity. Within a month after the reintroduction of VAT, cooking oil prices went rocket high in most markets in the country. According to recent spot checks, a 2-liter sunflower cooking oil, which was selling at 2,225 kwacha before the tax, is now selling at 2,945 kwacha, while a 2-liter bottle of kukoma, which was selling at 2,335 kwacha, is now selling at 2,795 kwacha. A 2-liter bottle of sunflower has risen from 2,774 kwacha to 3,290 kwacha, while a 5-liter bottle has hit 6,395 kwacha from 6,000 kwacha. The pitch of this has already started being felt by consumers and middlemen in the oil business in the country. Chris George is a person who buys the oil on a daily basis to use in her businesses, popularly known as Zibwente in Limbe, Blantyre. She says because of the nature of her business, she cannot raise the price of her commodity because she will not be able to sell. Therefore, the surge in cooking oil prices eats to her profit.
Monga pano pani me mafuta akwera ndimatha mapanga business yanga ayi osawina ayi. Mwina kungopeza kuti ndangopanga kungokwana ndendendete pa business yanga mene ndanyamuliramo. Koma osapeza kuti mwina ndagulapo china chake pa nthawi imene mafuta yamasika ndimakwanisa mwina kugula mwina kaya matemba kaya nchani mwina zosanika 500 kuti ndikaponye mwina mando onjezereka ya mafuta.
Another person who uses oil on a daily basis in his chips business is this man who referred to be called as Fat Joe. Fat Joe agrees with George that their businesses have been affected. Right now, when I'm doing business, I'm not winning anything. I make exactly what I have invested with no disposable income. In the past, I would make profits to sustain my family, but that is no longer possible because of the surge in prices. Cut-rate traders trades in local cooking oil by selling on wholesale and retail from manufacturers to consumers in the localities of Balaka, Ncheu, Salima, Mangochi and Blantyre. The company's acting manager, Austin Majawa, revealed that since the reintroduction of VAT, manufacturers have increased prices. Majawa said, for example, a 200 liters drum was selling at 180,000 kwacha, but now it is at 200,000 kwacha. Another middleman is Edson.
When
we were buying a 20 liters jerry can at 16,000 kwacha, we used to make 3,000 kwacha as profit, but now we are buying it at 22,000 kwacha and we are not making any profit. Cooking oil prices have knocked hard on the consumers and middlemen. Malawi Revenue Authority says the rise in prices is unjustified. MRA Corporate Affairs Manager Stephen Kapoloma believes the oil prices were not supposed to rise.
When you have an exempt product, the manufacturer builds in all the VAT that is being paid into the final product. While with the introduction of VAT on the same product, it enables the manufacturer to be able to come to MRA and claim the import tax, rather the taxes that he has been paying as VAT to all the suppliers. So it actually means that the manufacturer of the cooking oil has an advantage, because now he can claim back what he has paid, meaning that the final payer of the VAT has changed hands from the manufacturer to the consumer. So in that case, the manufacturer is at a very positive perspective, hence the need to reduce the price of the cooking oil.
Meanwhile, Competition and Fair Trading Commission (CFTC) has indicated that they are monitoring the situation and will intervene where need be.
Now, the ICT Association of Malawi (ICTAM) held its annual conference in Mangochi at the weekend. There were some players in the private sector who suggested that time has come for players in the ICT industry to take their rightful role and ensure that the sector thrives and improves in as far as its contribution to the national economy is concerned. Our journalist Chimwemwe Mangazi attended the conference, from where he filed this report.
This came out at the ICT Association of Malawi annual conference in Mangochi over the weekend. Making his speech, Deputy Chief Executive Officer of National Bank of Malawi PLC Harold Gia said it was apparent that challenges still existed in the ICT space witnessed by network challenges.
Tell us how important this type of forum.
I think it's a very important forum because ICT is very important. You know, the economy cannot grow, no individual business can grow without ICT. Now, we believe that by being part of ICT, we are helping the development of the economy, the development of individuals and the society at large.
ICT expert, who is also Chief Executive Officer of UbuntuNet Alliance, Matthews Ntumbuka, said according to findings of a recent study he conducted, Malawians were of the view that IT systems in government do not work.
I think that the ICT status in Malawi is moving in the right direction, although at different speeds. I think that ICT in the private sector is moving at a very high speed. Not super speed, but I'm happy with the speed in the private sector. In the NGO sector, moderate. In the government sector, I think very slow. So I think in private sector we've made a lot of strides, we've moved quite a lot. In government we've moved a bit. That's where now we need the push. The IT in government, you heard the director there mentioning that the government network that we have was built before democracy in Malawi, which means it's more than 30 years old. It's archaic basically. And I did research on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and most Malawians are saying that the IT systems in government doesn't work. You know, servers are being run on desktops, people are trained in wrong areas. You have one person being jack of all trades in the ministry doing anything from infrastructure, security, networking, database application, and the IT governance. It can't work. So my message to the government today was have a basic IT core team of experts, everybody doing what he knows best, and then fix the network at land level, wide area network, and government wide area network. Then begin now to automate things. And then once you show the results, I'm sure that people can pump in more money, and then we can accept the development of IT in the government as well.
Minister of Information Gospel Kazako conceded that the social and economic development gap that existed between countries was partly a reflection of the digital technology and innovation divide. He said Malawi needed to be proactive in maximizing the use of ICT as well as seeking new and innovative sources of socio-economic development.
Well, this is a very important event, a very important function. It's discussing matters ICT, and as you are aware that the Tonse Alliance government is very serious on matters to do with ICT. We are here because we know that our ICT industry requires a lot of support. It is out of their support that we are going to achieve a lot more. But we also needed to be here so that they are able to know through an interface that we have created what government is doing to capacitate the nation in order for us to deliver matters ICT very fluently. You see, the Tonse Alliance government is a very new government, very fresh government, and very tuned up government in as far as digitalization is concerned. We are aware that the future is E, so we should be talking of e-government, e-commerce, e-education, e-agriculture, e-infrastructure, e-health. Everything will be digital.
Bram Fudzulani is ICTAM president.
We're focusing on just looking at the digital transformations that came about due to COVID-19. As you are aware, many of the countries are still grappling with the pandemic, and therefore a lot of countries and economies looked towards the ICT innovations to help them continue doing their day-to-day businesses. And so the conversation that we're having here is how can we leverage these digital transformations that came about due to COVID-19 to move forward and build our economy from this moving forward.
During the conference, 9 innovators were awarded trophies for various innovations that were pitched at the event.
Remember, this is Business Time, a magazine program where we bring you major business and economic news stories making headlines in the country. We'll be right back.
Excuse me, madam. Stop billing. I'm taking back all these goods to the shelves.
What's wrong, sir?
Never mind. I have just changed my mind.
Excuse me. I just noticed you returned all the goods you meant to buy. What went wrong?
Some of these products are not originally made here in Malawi.
But these goods have a logo to authenticate them. And we manufacture them ourselves.
Then it means you're not registered with Buy Malawi strategy. This logo here with a tick is not correct.
How?
All products and services registered with Buy Malawi strategy have an original logo approved by government through the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Tourism that really authenticates your product as a Malawian product. Now once you register, your product and service will be recognized as Malawian. Look, we must buy Malawi to build Malawi. You can find out more from Buy Malawi Secretariat or call them on 01 770 244 0993 707 729 or 0999 528 510. You can also simply email info@buymalawi.mw.
Buy Malawi, tukondeni kunyadira za chimalawi. Tikamagula.
Welcome back. If you are an Eskom customer, you might have experienced an unannounced power interruption or probably delayed response to reported faults. Well, these are some of the issues that were raised recently during a meeting the firm held with its customers as it is driving to formulate the next customers charter. What would the next customers charter look like? This is a question our journalist Chimwemwe Mangazi posed to some of the customers and officials at Eskom during a conference that were held in Blantyre.
It has transpired that the corporation is planning on amending the current service charter, which was introduced in 2014 and has since organized meetings with its customers in the major cities of the country for their input. Maintenance in charge at RK Plastics Limited, Gilbert Hauli, said the manufacturing sector, which comprises the company's big customers, should be given priority when handling faults and emergencies.
Based on the whatever they've explained to us in the meeting, it shows they are willing to offer good services. But us as the MD customers, we are also looking forward that they should improve in a number of areas. I can say as of now, we're looking at there's improvement already on the load sheddings as compared to last year. I can say that there was load sheddings were stable. The only thing maybe we had worried was or is the notices. Whenever they are going to breakdowns, they're supposed to notice us in advance, give us notice in advance.
Executive Director of the Consumers Association of Malawi, John Capito, said consumers expect a charter that is transparent, realistic and achievable.
We are expecting a charter that is transparent, but that is realistic but achievable. When you look at the previous charter that ESCOM is reviewing now, there were a number of things in that charter that were not realistic. I think they were just borrowed from somewhere, cut and paste into this charter. And no wonder this charter never came out to see the day of light, because they knew that the thing that they had put inside that document, they would be challenged by consumers. And we were ready to sue them. That's why they kept the charter away. Right now, we had lobbied with them as well to start reviewing the charter. Now they're doing reforms as well, the government reforms. We said, while you are doing reforms, why don't you also look at your charter to make sure that it is in line with what the reforms are telling you to be doing?
ESCOM Chief Executive Officer Alexon Chiwaya said the main purpose of amending the charter is to align their operations to customer expectations.
We just want to be together with the customers, with our valued customers, to make sure that what we do is what they would like us to see doing. That's why the one we had could have been not as realistic as wanted. So we want to get the views, contributions, suggestions, criticisms, additional, whatever. Then we compile all that and come up with a customer service charter that will be together acceptable by ourselves and also the customers and of general public. No, we're not doing recommendations. We are discussing. It's putting forward. We want to hear from the public. After which we'll compare everything, we'll get together, then we'll get through the due process of approvals before we come up with a proper certified customer service charter. Amongst them would be response time to faults, connection periods, quality of electricity generally.
The Customer Service Charter is a commitment by the corporation to provide quality service to its customers. Among other things, it currently provides that the company shall attend to reported meter faults within 4 hours, resolve general complaints within 10 working days, restore electricity supply interruptions caused by simple faults within 4 hours, and provide new service connection within 30 days. An analysis of its operations since 2014 showed that the parastatal failed miserably in achieving the set provisions in the charter.
Now, moving on to other business news, Bridgepath Capital Limited was launched last week. The firm is targeting at offering investment management and financial advisory services in the country. Emmanuel Chogani is Chief Executive Officer for the firm and explains the rationale behind the commencement of the firm and how the future looks like.
Our new products are innovative solutions. We want to manage investments for individuals. We want to manage investments for corporations. They are specialized to our clients. Our services, we want to ensure that they are for integrity, and we are passionate about our performance. And as already highlighted in my earlier presentation, you can already see that some clients that have already joined us, organizations such as Genco, organizations such as MRS.com that are part of our clients. So we've got a very solid offering. It's innovative and geared to make sure that we are protecting people's funds and making the returns that are required, as highlighted by the
Thanks for watching Times News. You're with me, Anko Sunda.
And I'm Wezi Kasambala.
First, the headlines. President Lazarus Chakwera warns against Shauri works in government constructions projects. Voting closes in parliamentary by-elections in 3 constituencies. The Zomba Senior Resident Magistrate Court reserves ruling on a bail application by MEC Commissioner Linda Kunje. We have these and other stories. Please stay with us.
President Lazarus Chakwera has issued a stern warning against shoddy works on government construction projects, citing the 10,000 house project for security institutions launched in Karonga district today. Speaking while presiding over the launch, Chakwera said the contractors must not be allowed to take forever to build the houses, nor be allowed to compromise on quality. Feston Malegezo reports.
The 10,000 houses for the Security Institutions project, launched at Ipyana in Karonga district, is one of the Tonse Alliance's flagship programs with a budget of 21 billion kwacha in the first phase, where 1,000 houses would be constructed. Chakwera said it is not acceptable to continue having the men in uniform fending for themselves outside the barracks where their security and integrity is at risk. The Malawi leader also took time to speak against corruption into the project. He said the money allocated to the project is not for self-enrichment of civil servants hunting for unwarranted allowances. Speaking at the same ceremony, Minister of Lands and Housing Kezi Msugwa said the country is facing serious shortage of decent houses, citing the 2008 census, which indicates that only 21% of houses in the country are decent. Msugwa also cautioned people who would be working on the project to refrain from stealing materials such as cement, as these will drag the project. The construction of the 3-bedroom houses to take 5 years will see Malawi Police Service and Malawi Defense Force having 4,000 houses each, while Immigration and Citizenship Services and Malawi Prison Service will have 1,000 houses each. After launching the housing project, Chakwera commissioned rehabilitation of the 7.7 kilometer North Rukulu River dike which stalled. The government has contracted Malawi Defense Force to finalize the remaining 4.3 kilometers, expected to be completed in March 2021.
Vice President Saulos Chilima has also stressed the need for quality in infrastructure development projects if Malawi is to save taxpayers' money. Touring development projects in Nsanje and Chikwawa on Monday, Chilima said he was satisfied with work done so far on the Nsanje Marka Road and the Chapananga Bridge. Chilima said moving forward, the government would opt to pay more on higher quality, longer lasting projects than pay little for poor infrastructure. Eric Nsikiti has more in this report.
Chilima called the Chapananga Bridge, which was constructed by Blame Construction Company, solid rock. Previously, there had been reports on social media that the bridge was damaged just months after it was constructed. But during the tour, it emerged that construction of the bridge was completed in 2017 and handed over to the government in 2018. In 2019, part of the bridge was damaged due to Cyclone Idai. Touring the project on Monday, Chilima said he was satisfied with the reinforcements.
And the bridge itself looks quite solid, as we can see. But the road is substandard by my own assessment, because they are saying that this is not the same grade as what we saw in Sangano and what we have also seen in Nsanje.
Chilima then called for the redesigning of the first 10 kilometers of the Chikwawa-Chapananga Mwanza Road, on which the bridge lies. He said quality projects are important to Malawi's sustainable economic development dream.
If this road takes us from Chikwawa to Mwanza, it may carry heavy traffic in future, and therefore it must be designed to carry such loads. We don't want roads that will be in need of maintenance 2 years after they have been opened for for use.
Chilima started the physical inspection of public projects last week, beginning with Nkhotakota, where he appreciated the state of implementation and progress on the Nsulira-Nkhotakota road. He says the tours are important as they will advise the next budget on what to prioritize in terms of planning and funding.
Voting has closed in the Palombe North constituency by-election. MEC chairperson Chifundo Kajale said he was impressed with how voting has gone in all the constituencies so far. Jameson Jauluka reports.
Voting took place generally peacefully in Palombe North constituency. The area has 15 voting centers with 28,670 registered voters. Speaking after visiting some of the voting centers, MEC chairperson Chifundo Kajale said he was impressed with how people turned out to vote in this agriculture season in all the three constituencies, including Palombe North. As reported area, common challenges were people who registered only in 2020 coming to vote and they have been sent back. Mavuto Boko say independent. Esther Wadi Gazembe of Malawi Congress Party, Wilfred Godwin Lipita an independent. Justin Samuel Mogo of UTM and the Promise Salima, an independent candidate, are all vying for the position.
Voting has ended in Mangochi West and Mangochi Northeast constituencies, where Malawi Electoral Commission is conducting fresh polls following the nullification of the May 21st election results by the High Court. Johan Simon reports.